thought from last week, from our first game out, I thought we showed patience sometimes. A big part is controlling the tempo and knowing when to push, knowing when to slow down, allow us to get our pace, able to run some quick hitters just to settle us down a little bit. I feel that our point guards have a good feel for that, continual work in progress. I felt like Kim did a great job today finishing layups, being able to take contact and finishing. I mean, for a player to come off 9 for 9 is a big night for sure. But, another staple to our identity is just rebounding. And being able to win the boards and be able to control that is really a tempo, but it's also something that kind of hits an opponent every time you get another offensive rebound. I mean, 25 offensive rebounds, of course, it means that we got a lot of missed shots. But we're making sure that we're securing another opportunity for us too. I think with them playing zone against us tonight, sometimes you get a little bit complacent and you want to sit on the outside of the arc like what the zone wants you to do. And Ellie does just a great job of trying to shoot into gaps. She's that Nat at a barbecue on defense where she's just getting her hands on balls, being active, and I think that also allows her on the offensive end to be able to make some different things happen and to be able to see Ken tonight. Once, the first half, shots weren't necessarily falling, but to get her pull-up jumper in, then start to really get the feel for her three-point shot. And I think more that they all get a feel for each other, too, I think that will help. And that's one thing that we talk about with the pace of the game. We do such a good job of moving the basketball around, sometimes to the point where it's so quick that I'm like, hey, at some point somebody's got to take a shot, and then you got to allow yourself in rhythm to take that shot. Sometimes I think we're taking it way too quickly, and we really have the time to be able to just shoot our shot normal way. Everything that we keep continually preaching into our players is the fact of this is a process, and this isn't just about today, it's about the next day, and it's about being better than what we were before. And the fact that I felt we left a lot of uncontested shots go for them. And with the fact of with a championship mindset, you have to have a hand up. You have to if they're going to hit a shot, it's going to be a tough shot. And that our hands have to be active. We have to be active each and every time that we're out there. And I felt like the players get that and they understand that because, you don't just come in every day, it's just like work. You don't just come in every day just to punch the clock. You hopefully are continually working to get, 1% better each and every time out. And that's what we were talking to them about is we just have to be that much better than what we were in the first half. Obviously, it's a great opportunity for us with this conference challenge and playing the likes of Mobile and William and Carey and being able to see a different style of play where, I envision us probably getting, pressed and being able for us. I think it's going to be important, again, controlling tempo. I want us on both the offensive and the defensive end being the dictators, controlling things, not playing to how someone else is playing. I want teams to be playing to us. And so that's part of this week of us really working on doing what we do very, very well. And as much as we were passing the ball around and being very, unselfish tonight, is taking that shot when it's there, knowing that we got to put that dagger in there when it's time. And so our mentality has to be there's going to be adversity at the end of the week, but how are we going to face adversity? Are we just going to keep going through? We read a book in the beginning of the season, Chop Wood, Carry Water, and we talk about the process of, sometimes you're doing the same thing, but you just keep doing it to the best of your ability. And so, big week for us, 3 games in 6 days, and taking care of ourselves, but making sure that we're getting the job done.